Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching Mostly Sane. I am Prajakta and welcome back to another Thursday. Oh, are you intrigued by my DIY choker that I just made? I'll just quickly tell you how I did that. So all you need for this is a carpenter. Look for a carpenter and then steal all the string he has and then tie it around your neck. That's all easy. That is why you can DIY. So D stands for DIY. D also stands for Diwali. Diwali is coming up this weekend, and me being a role model to so many gorgeous people like yourself, well, obviously a little less gorgeous than I am, I thought that it's my responsibility that I impart all the intelligence and knowledge that I have in this beautiful designer brain of mine. So I thought I should make a video in which I explain to you guys what Diwali is. So basically, Diwali is a festival of fire, and
It is actually the festival of lights,
well, then why do you ignite the diyas?
so that there's light.
Clearly, it's a festival of fire and it has a beautiful story behind it. It's a love story, mind you. So you guys are gonna have a lot of fun listening to it, because guess what? I'm gonna tell it. So getting to the story, more than 1 year ago,
The story happened more than 1,000 years ago.
so that is more than 1 year ago, right?
Oh.
Anyway, so more than a year ago, there was this really important man who married the daughter of another very important man. And she, by the way, the wife was beautiful, and also she was a fashionista like you and me. So I'm sure when he married her, he was like, oh my gosh, there goes all my money in designer stuff. That's how all Indian men think, and then end up losing all the money they have. Just goes like poof. And also he was like the coolest husband ever, because right after they got married, he took her on a honeymoon in the woods for 14 long years. Vacay.
It wasn't a vacation.
Yeah, of course it wasn't a vacation. I mean, what sort of a vacation? What sort of a honeymoon come 14-year-long vacation starts with the husband's brother tagging along? I mean, I don't get this. That is such a put off, you guys. Now, in the woods, a beautiful thing happened. There was this one time when the wife was just going around and she saw this gorgeous, precious Prada bag.
It was a deer.
Yeah, well, it was a Prada bag before it became a Prada bag. Get it? Genuine leather. Stop it, you're too funny. So she went to her husband and she was like, yo, I need that Prada bag. And the husband, like any other Indian husband, was like, why do you need a Prada bag? You have way too many bags already. Hey, alright husband, let me just help you, okay? I am being such an angel today. You never tell a fashionista she has way too many bags or way too many shoes or way too many anything, actually. You see, me for example, if you open all of the spot in my room up right now, I have 12 exactly identical Prada bags. Why? Because every time I walked by a Prada showroom, I saw the exact same bag and I loved it even more, so I picked it up. I always pick up what I like, you know, like all my clothes, everything.
Let's just go ahead with the story, okay?
Yeah, alright, moving on. Basically, he said that, no, I'm not gonna buy you the Prada bag, and she was really upset. And obviously, you know, when a husband-wife a feud, if I may say so, happens, there's always gonna be this third wheel, you know, that just shoops him like that and then tries to take the cake away, if you know what I mean. So then one fine day, she was really sad and she was in this place when she met this gorgeous man who was pretending to be someone he's not. You know, like most men are, like you go to a bar and you're upset and they come up to you and they'll say the nicest things, they'll tell you things that you are not, and the next thing you know, your drink was spiked and you wake up in a different country. Bam! That's exactly what happened with her. Like, I don't know what went down into that, but then she woke up in like Sri Lanka. I mean, it's a gorgeous country, I'm not gonna lie. I would give anything to get my drink spiked to have a free vacation to Sri Lanka. So lucky. Anyway, what bothers me though is like my drinks have been spiked a lot of times, but I always wake up in a very shady place not knowing what's going on. I don't know what was put into her drink. Like, even after she woke up for the longest time, she kept seeing 10 heads on the guy. So then the husband lost it. He was like, oh my gosh, what is even happening? Someone just took Bay away. So he called up all his friends who were just monkeying around, you know. And then they got really pissed too that, yo, किसी ने भाई के बे को चुरा लिया, dude. Let's go. तू जानता नहीं है मेरा बाप कौन है? You know what I don't get though? Like, he could have totally flown to Sri Lanka, you know, because usually when you fly at this time, you have holiday discounts because hello, it's Diwali. I told you I'm intelligent. Instead, he chose to make a bridge, which I think is pretty macho and romantic at the time. You know what the old people used to say: if you don't find a way, make a bridge. And he rescued his bae back, and then he fought with the 10-faced monster who had spiked her drink, and then he got her back home. And you know what the coincidence is though? The day they came back was the day of Diwali. Can you imagine? What phenomenal timing. I mean, I would love to have a love story that ends on Diwali, because you know, on Diwali everyone's well dressed. So I thought it's important that I share all this wisdom with you guys. So there's this stinky, untidily kept human here who would like to say a few words to you. She begged me, Prajuta, let me be a YouTube star, let me be on your video. Fine, take it as a Diwali bakshish. And while she does that, I'm gonna go get my eyebrows fixed, okay? Bye. Mwah. Okay, first of all, stop calling me a peasant. Oh, hello you guys. I am sorry, okay? I tried getting her off my back, but some people are just so clingy. Anywho, please ignore everything she said, you know, just like everybody else does. And that is definitely not the story behind Diwali, okay? Way back in the day, some of our elders were sitting together thinking like, this time of the year there is nothing that you and I have to celebrate. Let's push a festival in there, and that's how Diwali happened. Bam! Everybody lit diyas and everyone was happy. That's the story behind Diwali, so forget the one she said. Anywho, I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you pretty faces a very, very happy and safe Diwali. Do not be one of those cracker ninjas going, dude, देख मैं हाथ में लौंगी लगाता हूँ, dude, देख. No, don't do that, okay? Before you know it, bam! Please save that pretty face of yours. I love it, alright? And if possible, don't crack firecrackers. Do you fire firecrackers? Do you crack firecrackers? Don't do either, alright? Because Mother Nature is not going to be very happy with you about that. Have a fun weekend. Tag me in pictures. Tell me stories how your Diwali was. Send me a little farar over. Anyhow, if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I will see you again on Tuesday. Subscribe to the channel. There's a little bell next to subscribe button. If you click it, you can, you know, like, see every time I'm online. That's about it. I'm gonna go now, alright? Until we meet, love. I am being such an angel today.